Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for another video. This is my October haul video. Yeah, I've actually got enough Blu-rays to do an individual month one. I thought I was going to end up with just one Wonder Woman, but no, we've got quite a few. And I managed to pick up some at Poundland a couple of days ago, although I didn't video that pickup, so I'll just run through them in this haul. So let's start, shall we? Do you know what? I've got to tie my hands behind my back because what the fuck is all this shit? Ah, dear me, Paul. Right, okay, so first one, and these are not necessarily in order that they were released in the month, but these are my pickups for October. So we have Wonder Woman, which is the HMV exclusive steelbook, which I love this movie. This was my #1 movie of the year until Thor Ragnarok. Sorry, love. So there we go. Yeah, beautiful it is. It's got 3D, Blu-ray, digital copy. Really nice design. Look at that. Beautiful steelbook. So that's that. One down. Also, finally got released was The Walking Dead, the complete 7th season. And this is the season that introduced Negan and basically made Rick a pussy. So I'm glad that he's fighting back now and he's going to kick some Negan ass because he deserves it. And I think last week, that first episode at the beginning of the new season, Rick almost had him if he wasn't pulled away because he was needed for the good of the group. Fuck it, I would have just shot the shit out of Negan and let the group fucking sort themselves out. But anyway, there's the actual discs inside, and they are actually stacked on top of each other, and there are 6 discs in that one, but I'm not fussed about that being stacked because we get a nice slim case instead of a jumbo. So there we go. Look at that brilliant artwork from Jock. Hope he continues to do all that right through to the however long the series is going, 10 years or whatever. So there's The Walking Dead. Next up is Fast and Furious 8 with some nice pictures on there, and this is also a steelbook as well, and this was the Zavvi exclusive steelbook, and this has got some nice gloss on it, as you can see, very shiny. Love this. This was really good with the introduction of Charlize there on, and it was kind of like Dom going rogue, you know, turning his back on his family, but there was a legitimate, I said that word without stumbling, there was a legitimate reason why he was doing it. But it was the absence of Paul Walker as well, the first film, you know, of the current run that was made without Paul Walker, but it didn't really have that much of an impact. Although apparently for Fast and Furious 9, is it Letty? No, it's not, is it? It's Jordan. I can't remember. Mia. In it. Mia? Yeah, Jordana Brewster. She's coming back. So I don't know why they're going to bring her back. Because then that's going to raise the questions of, well, where's Brian? Anyway, because I'm sure Brian wouldn't let Mia go off on her own and potential get shot while they're trying to raise a family. But anyway, that's Fast and Furious 8. Next one up is The Thing. This is not the steelbook, this is the special collector's edition from Amazon and other various places, I think. I did an unboxing for this and it comes with lots of nice little things, nice little bits, and I was put in touch with this from a very nice chap on Facebook, so thank you very much for that. So that's that. It's been a long time since I've seen The Thing, but I think there's a new restoration. Yeah, it's a brand new 4K restoration, so that might be good to actually watch it again now and just see how clean it is now. And I mean, the special effects are going to be a bit dated, but it's a classic film, even though I don't really go for horror. I really like that film. Anyway, next one is Tom Cruise, The Mummy, and this is the 3D Blu-ray and digital copy. And this wasn't as good as I was hoping it was going to be. I mean, this is literally the Tom Cruise show, isn't it? Just like Alien Covenant was the Michael Fassbender show. But she did a good job. I can't remember her name. She was in Star Trek Beyond. Sophia Boutella. Yeah, she did a really good job as being the mummy. And it's a shame it wasn't a bit more entertaining and magical. But yeah, it's certainly no Brendan Fraser mummy, that's for sure. So that's that. Next one up was a box set, rather lovely Platinum Edition box set called The Crown, which is all about the royal family, the Queen, the King, Prince Charles, all their life, the Prime Ministers and all that kind of stuff. Very good, brilliantly acted by Claire Foy and Matt Smith, amongst others. John Lithgow was Winston Churchill, and the list goes on. And apparently, I mean, we've got series 2 of the Queen starting in, I think it's December, on Netflix, and Claire Foy will be in it, but she's not going to be in from series 3 onwards because they're recasting. And if I'm right, from what I've read, it's an actress called Olivia Colman who's going to be replacing her as the Queen at her later years. So that should be quite good because Olivia Colman's a good actress. I don't think they've announced who's going to be replacing Matt Smith though as Prince Philip, so we'll have to see. And obviously then we've got the introduction of Diana later on, Prince Andrew, Edward, things like that. And hopefully when they get to the later seasons, then hopefully they'll bring in Helen Mirren and James Cromwell, because that'd be really good. So that's The Crown. And now I popped in CEX a couple of days ago, and I saw a nice looking Blu-ray with a red slip, and as you can see, red inside, an actual red cover. I thought, well, that's very unusual, and I'd not heard of the film. Jane Got a Gun. She certainly did. Natalie Portman. I thought, yeah, Natalie Portman, Noah Emmerich, and Ewan McGregor and Joel Edgerton. Good cast. Revenge is a six-shooter. Yeah, so while I was in there, it was £4 in CEX, and it comes with a really nice slip, and very nice quality slip as well. So it's there's no tears or marks on it, and the Blu-ray case is a red ray case. But that's very unusual and very nice for £4. So I was Googling while I was in there, and I thought, oh, I'll play the trailer, and I actually quite enjoyed the trailer. Western, very Clint Eastwood-esque. I thought, yeah, I do like a Western, so for £4, can't go wrong with that. Great cast, so I shall be watching that one. And then yesterday, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I was in my local Poundland, and yes, they had a delivery in. So I picked up quite a few. The first one I picked up this was based on a true story as well. It's called Kidnapping Freddie Heineken. Yeah, I've never heard of it either, but it does look very good. It's got a good cast on it. Jim Sturgis, Sam Worthington, Anthony Hopkins and Ryan Quanten. I remember Ryan Quanten from True Blood, and Jim Sturgis there. He was Gerard Butler's brother in Geostorm that I went to see last week. So yeah, that's interesting. I've never heard of that one before, so as I said again, impressive cast. We'll try that one out. Excuse me. And all these ones were £1. That's why they were in Poundland. Next one up, a couple of these I've heard of, but I'm not sure what they're like quality wise. I mean, this one, Imperium, I mean, I primarily got it for Daniel Radcliffe, to see him. I mean, look at the state of him there. He's obviously playing some like neo-Nazi hooligan or something, and it's nice to see him get out of the Harry Potter and try something different, because I mean, Emma Watson's done it. I mean, she's made herself popular. Rupert Grint, he's only been in a few low-key movies, but I don't think he could be separated from Harry Potter, because he's not, because the roles that he's had hasn't separated him from that character in Harry Potter. Woman in Black, he was brilliant in Woman in Black, and I'm also looking forward to the one where he gets stranded in the forest, in like the rainforest, and he has to survive there, and I can't remember what it's called, but it's out at the cinema now. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's also got Toni Collette in it as well. American History X meets The Departed, both brilliant films. So we shall check that one out, see what that's like. Talking of Harry Potter, the next one has actually got Emma Watson in it, and I think this one got slated quite a bit. It's called The Colony. Inspired by true events, tells the harrowing true story of a young couple who became entangled in the Chilean cult in 1973. So yeah, for £1, whatever. If it ends up being shit, then that can go on the bonfire on the 5th of November. Oh dear. And the next one I was actually surprised to see in Poundland, because it is quite a high quality movie. Tom Hanks, Hologram for King. And I remember seeing the posters for this in View, and also the trailer. And I thought, yeah, that looks really good, but I never got a chance to go and see it. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see like this desert landscape and kind of like Middle Eastern feel to it. So we'll see what that's going to be like. Delightful and heartwarming, it says. Let's have a go at that one. Next one up, I looked at and I thought, is that a game? Because I wasn't really familiar with it, but apparently it's Transformers meets Doctor Who. A must see for all the family, and it stars Ben Kingsley and Gillian Anderson. Robot Overlords. Now I don't know if this is trying to be a Transformers, but from the look of it, it looks like it's probably better than the last two Transformers anyway. So I don't know. So we'll have a look at that. It does look good, and I see it's got a London setting. You've got Big Ben there, so we'll have a look at that one and see what that one's like. Next two, well, yeah, the next one was because I got my 3D setup, and I do like watching 3D nature films every now and again. So this was only a quid, so I picked up Galapagus 3D. Oh, look. So hopefully this is a good 3D film. I know some of the 3D on these nature ones aren't that good, but it was only a quid, so we'll give that one a shot. Let me find the other one, which is at the bottom here. And this is the first one I saw, and I thought, oh, that's got to be really good. Amazon 3D. Amazon? Yeah, Amazon 3D. Not the website. Amazon 3D. Okay, lots of birdies, beautiful coloured birdies. That's going to be really nice in high definition in 3D. So we're looking forward to that. And next one is a ultimate action movie with Dolph Lundgren, Mickey Rourke, Chuck Liddell, don't know, and Luke Goss from the band Bros. And it is War Pigs. Yeah, never heard of it. But it does look good. It looks like another one of those Saving Private Ryan type things. But yeah, disgraced World War II army captain is given the opportunity for redemption when asked to lead a ragtag unit of misfits known as the War Pigs on a secret mission to go behind enemy lines. Sounds a bit like Inglourious Bastards to me. But yeah, yeah, that looks good actually. And next one is an American Sniper, Secretary and Hard Candy. Oh, it's from the creators of those three films, starring Noomi Rapace. Rupture, which I've heard of, but I've never seen, and for £1, it's worth just taking a gamble. And it's got Peter Stormare in it as well, so that's pretty good. So yeah, don't know what it's about. Looks a bit drug-fueled science fiction, Blade Runner-y. I don't know, so we'll have a go at that one and see what that one's like. And the last one I picked up is Mojave. Yes, I know it's Mojave, and I picked that one up because it's got Oscar Isaac in it, from the Oscar-winning writer of The Departed, best thriller of the year, mind-blowing. So we'll give that one a shot. I'm seeing more and more Oscar Isaac films since I first started watching, The Force Awakens, because I wasn't familiar with a lot of his stuff. So anything that he's in, I'm picking up now to watch. So there's my stash. That's October's stash. We've got quite a few coming out in November, including Wolf of the Planet of the Apes, Amazing Spider-Man. So we've got some big ones coming out in November. But yeah, that's my little stash for October. I'm not going to pick them up because I'll only drop them. So hope you enjoyed this little Blu-ray update. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.